This is in the receiving area, and they just gathered boxes with dividers on top, and they just mangled it instead of taking it off. There's a box. What is that? Press 10. The job's done. The box is sitting there. Tickets. Maybe the Gaylords could get inside the yellow, because that is the main drag for the receiving. Kind of tight between that and bowl drag. Yeah, press. What was that? Oh, press 13. Antifreeze. Runners. Press 26. Not hitting the bucket. We'll go back. There you go. That's down by the cleaning room on the east side. So it clearly says press 22, but it's a long way off. And more boxes. This job not using those boxes, but they're just left there. And keep this area clear. And that is the Gaylord parts that have been sitting over by press 79 for probably, I don't know, a week. And the job's not running there. Let's get it outside. Label it first. We moved the incoming inspection rack. It's now next to Robin's skid, so it's not there anymore. Oh yeah, a lot of skids out in the warehouse. We're working on getting rid of them, so make more room. Gaylords that were not broken down. I don't know what happened. We just stopped breaking down our own Gaylords. You can't leave them for Israel. And that is a bay, the CK bay. No, that's not. That's parts to be ground and skids that we're getting rid of. That's I think a PA26 material. There's CK bay. Parts to be ground. Got some baled cardboard in there to get rid of though. And then you turn around and there's the other side. So, gotta work on that. And my drawer, no Piscean foam. Working on it though, just for Tim.
How about for yourself?
For me too.
Alright.
For Saran and who else was in my drawer.
Thank you, Laura.
Right.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Alright. Let's make sure that, obviously, we talked about it, or Kenny talked about today on third shift too. It's minutes to pick up after yourself. It's tens of minutes to go around picking up after someone else. So if we make sure that we're putting that back, we see it's in our area, put it away, sweep up the runners, or let's say eliminate the problem with the runners would even be better, right? So let's make sure we're taking our time to get that stuff done. Okay? Make it better than what you found it. You're just as much to blame than the person who left it if you don't clean it up. Okay? Alright, suggestions we had for Ken was to wipe off dustpan and broom when cleaning bathroom. So you mean just wipe them down?
Yeah, I wiped them down yesterday because they were all dusty and dirty, so I figured why not add that into the list of cleaning it.
Okay, we look at that. Alright, make it better. I like that idea. Alright, announcements. Again, we have Hot on Green toys coming in on Monday and Tuesday, the 19th and 20th. And Philtran's going to be here in the afternoon, okay? So it's critical we get that stuff moving because they're going to be here for a couple days, okay? Kaizen dates or sign-ups are over there, but also I need Marty. I need you to give me a date on this, and Julie's not here, so I will talk to Julie about the chipboard location and stuff like that, where we're at, so, okay? A quick improvement. Just to give you an idea again about visual, if you look on the left-hand side, when it was up there, you can see that the boxes have a description on it, but if they're high, you don't see them. So it literally took less than 2 minutes to zip tie the markers to the outside, put the magnets. So now when you walk up and you're looking for something, you can find it a lot easier than trying to figure out where it's at, okay? So now, whether or not something's on top of it, it's a lot easier to figure out where it's at, okay? simple things that we can do all the way through the plant about visual indicators of what's there, okay? So we want to make sure we're doing that. All right? We're going to go back to a section here, and I'll explain why. All right. Okay. What do you do about people who don't get it and don't buy into lean in the way they do their work? Do you point out their waste? This is perhaps one of my favorite questions to answer because it is one of the most important answers to understand. You and I have enough waste in each other's lives to last 10 lifetimes. Do not look at anybody else's waste. Focus on yours. I made this point really clear recently at a tour of the company. Some people from another manufacturing company visit our facility. They were on the manufacturing side of the company. After the tour was over, one of the individuals said, I want to know how we can implement lean in the office. I looked at him and asked, why? Are you in the office? I thought you said you were at the manufacturing floor. He replied, we are, but our office is so screwed up. Then I said, this is one of the biggest mistakes you'll ever make in your whole life. Focus on you. Focus on eliminating your waste. Believe me, you have enough for 10 lifetimes. When people see how much your area has improved, how much easier your work is, how much more they can depend on you, how consistent you are, and how the quality of your product improves, they will want to know how you're doing it. Then you can show them, and then they will be eager to learn and begin their own lean journey. But do not try to get your wife, your dog, your hamster, your cat, or your coworkers to do lean. Focus on yourself. You and I will have so much waste. This has been one of the most critical points that I've learned in the last couple of years as I've walked and talked to people and toured manufacturing plants, companies around the world. Focus on yourself. All right. Focus on yourself. We're making a change as of today. Now, if anyone wants to talk about it, that's fine. I'm okay with it. We can discuss it. From now on, when we're doing pictures, we're taking pictures of our area, the area you're working in, the area that you're working in most of your day. Maybe not all the time, but most of the time. The things that affect you, the things that bug you, that you can make a difference of. I'm not going to go out here and just take a picture of press 20 dustpan missing every day. I'm going to work with that person to get that going. But you're going to focus on your area. Quit focusing on everybody else's areas, let's start focusing on our own areas, okay? So then when we come back to those pictures, the next day I can walk through and say, all right, what are we doing about some of these things? Okay? Focus on your area. Yeah, yes, correct. If you see something that's changed and it's better, that you like that somebody else did, you want to make sure somebody else sees it, that's a great picture to take, okay? Like I can take the picture of the dustpan on 20 every day, okay? Because it's there. And so whoever's my buddy that puts it there before 8:45, I appreciate it. Okay? So, all right, so we can focus on that stuff. I want to change that idea and start focusing on our own area that we're looking at, okay? Any questions? All right.